Sometimes on the wrong screen. So there is Sentinel, but as long as I don't do anything, he won't attack me. Unfortunately, I'm going to do something. Because there is condensed carbon up here, which I actually want. Hello. How? They're just observant. So that means when I do this, he will come and look at me again. Hello. So I'm going to see if I can find another drop pod before I continue the mission. Using getting the technology slots because they are way more expensive now than the storage slots. And I can say if you are on foot on a planet, you can actually find them relatively close to each other sometimes. The only problem when I did that was that I couldn't make what are they called? The antimatter housing, because I didn't have it researched at that point. So I found 3 drop pods I couldn't use. I went back later and got my slots, but it was one of these drop pod. No. So first you get excited, then you get disappointed. So now I will go to that unknown building, I think. I always like to investigate unknown buildings. I don't know, maybe it's something I can use. Very often it's not, but that's a whole other story. A waypoint that at this point in the game it's not so important. It will show where there is a minor settlement, so if that was something we needed we could go there, but that's not really relevant at this point. Yeah. So probably being sent back to that planet. Okay. And I can start buying frigates, but I'm not going to do that yet. This is slightly annoying. I keep running low on carbon on this save, and that's actually not the greatest thing to encounter because you use it so much. Well, maybe I shouldn't use it then. But that's kind of one of those things you can't. You have to. Kind of have to do what you have to do. So Yeah. As I said, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything because, yeah, if you watch it and see what I'm doing and get an idea what's going on, that's kind of your own risk. But I'm not revealing anything. If you come and ask me how to do something, then I would of course answer your questions, but I'm not telling the whole entirely plot of this too. No. That's why I use tritium and I'm low on that. That's it's funny, it's always frostbound planets these missions are on. That I find intriguing. Good thing is I actually know what to look for. That makes it a little bit easier because if you don't know what you're looking for, you actually have to kind of land and try to go away. I try to scan creatures because that gives me money. And yeah, we can take the money discussion. Some people think that you should never really make money in No Man's Sky. I just find that a little bit weird because one of the things from Hello Games that you can do is play as a trader, and you trade through the universe. The outcome of trade is money. So, oh dear. This is a place where it's difficult to get away. They heard about me, I think. Okay. would say I'm not only keen to swim around. I hope I don't have to. Actually not too bad, this one takes a little bit longer time, I believe. Why do I get up? There. Actually a quite interesting planet, this one. Sin. So on another planet, okay. That's uncommon. It's normally on the same planet, all three of them, but oh well. I'll not complain. I mean, I take it as it is. It's, it's one of them. Okay. And that is a radiated planet, so we of course need to put protection against that on. To make sure it is protected. So I need up there. without getting any spoiler, I do think that this introduction to well, this mission is actually giving a good idea what we are in the game. More curious deposit. It's funny, it follows very often on the planets that they are like that, so I will start processing and I will need some carbon. Yeah, the next scan will bring me to... No, don't, please. Can you see? Little girl, yeah, you are cute. You are cute. You are so cute. So here I do not dig a hole, because even though they can roll, I hope I can get them in good time. Space for this. Oh, it's going for it. It's going for it. Those are dangerous, and that's a relatively new thing which has been introduced, and that is not a nice thing, I can tell you. Especially if you're struggling with the weather or the environment already, and that comes. And I will say, get away very quickly. There was something I hadn't scanned. What was that? much carbon around here. Which is... oh wait, there is there. Yeah, maybe I should scan them before I take them. It's more if they had something else up. At least I get some carbon. I hope I can get some more. I also have to be careful I don't drain myself out in the environment. Talk about the devil. Oh! There's always someone spoiling the party, isn't there? So I actually think what I'm going to do is I should scan here and find the portal, but I'm not going to do that now. I am going to the space station, and that is going to be my last effort today. Maybe I said that a little bit too early.
Warning, threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, I don't care. So, I'm actually not going to end here. I'm going to I'm going to go back to base. Because I need to pick up fish and stuff like that tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow when I start. And that's actually another way of preserving some of my carbon. Because there's not overly much carbon around here either, but this one is free to use, so I've got a geode as well. And then I will do a little bit of base building tomorrow as well, because I have a little bit of expansion I want to do. Just looks a little bit better to have a place to land. So as we're coming up to 1 o'clock, that is my normal end time, or around that, and this is actually a good place to end today, and I will then say thank you for watching, and I hope hope it has been relatively entertaining, even though there's been kind of a deja vu for those who've been along all the time. And yeah, I lost 3 hours, but I gotten some of it back. So we did progress, and that's the important thing. So I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and then I will go back and continue where we ended when I'd done the fishing and maybe some refining, because I might come on a little bit earlier than I start streaming and get rid of it. But I wish you all a very good night, and take care out there. See you tomorrow.